Meg Lyons, her second. Maya makes the free throw. 6-2 Holliston with 4:54 to go. Okay, K-Mac at the top. Lucy Bauman in the game. Goes over to Lucy. She gets it into the low post. Back out. There's the drive by Bauman. No good. Hits up top. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Bellingham ball. Also in the game for Holliston is 22, junior Sarah Kutchman. And Meg Simpson deflects the ball out of bounds. So tough with those two up the top. It's a great defensive team. Into the post. That was Izzy Glenn with the defense, and it goes to Meg Simpson. She pulls up for the three. No good. Maya Jackson rebounds and manages to get it to teammate Annabella Barrasso. Long three-pointer is good by number 1, senior Montana Berglund. Holliston up by 1 now. Okay, Meg Simpson with the ball, working against a box and 1. Gets a nice pick, puts a baseline jump shot up, no good. And Berglund comes away with the rebound. Okay. Bellingham gets the ball into the corner. The Blackhawks working it. Goes into the low post, then to the weak side. Holliston playing great defense. A long three-point shot, no good. Izzy Glenn with the rebound. Izzy Glenn Smith. Lucy Bauman pushes it to the top of the key, looks inside. The shot, no good by Sarah Kutchman. Holliston gets back. Shot is no good. Izzy Glenn Smith with the rebound. Meg Simpson pushing it up the middle. Takes it to the middle. The runner, no good. She tips the rebound, but Bellingham comes away with it. Flying down the court, number 14 misses the layup, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Holliston ball. That was Callie Elder. Okay, Holliston inbounds. K-Mac bringing it up. Lucy Bauman. LB looks. There's the cutter. They work it to the weak side. Tries to get into the middle. Ball goes to K-Mac. Pass is a little too high for LB to handle, and it goes out of bounds. Ava St. John returns to the game, and Izzy Glenn Smith comes out. She gets a breather. Okay. Holliston in that tight zone, goes into the post. Maya working, great defense. Oh boy, great offense there too. Maya Jackson with her bucket. Ava St. John was just straight up and denied the first shot, but Jackson got her own rebound and was able to convert the offensive rebound. They tried to go in, but the post was doubled by Bellingham. Okay, Holliston's got to cut down on those turnovers. 7-6 Bellingham. Speaking of turnovers, that ball goes out of bounds. Right into the hands of number 32 sophomore Sophie Lynch, who's now coming into the game. Lucy Bauman comes out. So Holliston has their 3-guard offense in. 7-6 Bellingham, 1:24 to go in the first quarter. Simpson gets it to the baseline, then wheels into the middle. The runner, no good. Offensive rebound by Ava St. John, but the ball is knocked loose. Bellingham pushing, they're running, and unfortunately nobody was running in that lane up ahead, so the ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Holliston ball. Okay, Holliston bringing it back up. Nice pick by Sophie Lynch. And it frees up Meg Simpson, but she's long with the shot. Okay. Bellingham working it. They move the ball. Goes into the post. They kick it back out. There's a long shot, no good. Oh, Jackson with the rebound. She comes crashing in. And we got a foul on 22, Sarah Kutchman, who had her around the back. I can see the Bellingham coach talked about how important Maya Jackson is to this team. She really is quite a player. Okay, see, now that ball went into the backcourt, and Bellingham, did pick it up that time. The coach was telling him to pick it up. All right, they go into the post. Jackson to the far corner. And the shot is good by number 5, Deb Kalimi. Bellingham out to a 10-6 lead. Another turnover by Holliston, and that's the end of the quarter with Bellingham leading 10-6. And not a very good offensive quarter for either team. And we forgot to mention, tonight's first quarter was brought to you by the Holliston Soup-Ret. Thank you to the Holliston Soup-Ret for being a sponsor. Okay. Both teams are turning the ball over, and Holliston is having trouble hitting their shots, and that's giving Bellingham the opportunity to stay in the game and actually giving them the lead. So it's a 10-6 ball game. Bellingham is ahead. Holliston's got to get their offense going. As we said in the beginning, Bellingham is only giving up 37 points a game, so they're, ratcheting it up on defense. Holliston's giving up 48 points a game. So Holliston has got they're playing good defense. They've only given up 10 points in the quarter, but they're not hitting shots to go with that good defense. So we're getting ready for the second quarter. Tonight's second quarter is brought to you by the Grapevine. Okay. Bellingham has Montana Berglund has hit a three-pointer, and Deb Kalimi has also hit a three-pointer to really spark the Bellingham offense. And then Maya Jackson has got 4 points. She's just pounding the boards. On the Holliston slide, Meg Lyons has 4 points, and Meg Simpson has 2. So, all right, we have Sophie Lynch inbounds the ball to start the second quarter, brought to you by the Grapevine. Simpson gets around a couple picks, puts up a jump shot, no good. It really hard for Meg because she's playing against a box and one. Long shot, no good. Simpson with the rebound. And she's pushing it right up the middle. Kicks it over to K-Mac. She brings it around. Sophie Lynch with a 2-point shot, no good. Sophie's first shot of the game. Oh, nice play by Meg Simpson to knock it out of bounds and slow the fast break down. And another turnover by Bellingham. Holliston's got to take advantage of these turnovers now. Okay, Kaylee McDonald brings it up. Oh, Bellingham picks up the loose ball on the break. And number 5 with the little hook shot. And that's Deb Kalemi, and she makes the basket. And The score is Bellingham 12, Holliston 6. And I'm not 100% sure, but Holliston hasn't scored in a long while. I'm just trying to, I think Bellingham might be on a 10-point run here. So Coach Lorenzen calls timeout. Well, we got a moment. We want to give a shout out to Kylie Lorenzen, who's watching out in Durango, Colorado. Kylie is Coach's daughter, and she is a coach at Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado. So shout out to Kylie. We miss seeing you here, and we really enjoyed watching you play. Kylie, let's see, can I see it up on the banner? Scored 1,177 points here at Holliston, 2015 graduate. A terrific player. So shout out to Kylie Lorenzen. All right, Holliston inbounding the ball. Just the man-to-man pressure against Meg Simpson put on by Deb Kalemi now has her. Kalemi. Simpson with the ball. Pass is blocked. Bellingham picks it up. Kalemi on the drive to the basket. Little hook shot, no good. It's tipped outside, and Bellingham gains control. And they go into the post. They go back outside. Number 14 with the shot, no good. And Bellingham sort of has possession of the rebound, but was out of bounds, and it's going to be Holliston ball. Okay, Izzy Glenn Smith comes back into the lineup for Sarah Kutchman. Okay, Meg Simpson with a shot from the top of the key, no good. And Meg Lyons gets a rebound but falls out of bounds and has to give up the ball. All right, Bellingham, long three-point shot, no good. Meg Lyons with the ball. She pitches it up the side to Meg Simpson, takes it into the middle with the runner. And Meg can't connect. And it's going to be Bellingham ball. Ava St. John comes back into the game. Holliston in a full court press, 1-2-2 full court press. Little trap at half court. And timeout by the coach. And that's a good timeout because there was a question on whether they were going to get the ball over half court within the 10-second time. So Coach Pinchton, good strategy calling the timeout there. While we have a moment, we also want to give a shout out to last year's basketball team manager, Lindsay Franco, who is always watching these ball games. So we want to say hi to Lindsay. And Lindsay, we miss you seeing your smiling face here, and we hope you're doing well in your school, and hope to see you soon. Okay, so Holliston changed their strategy up a little bit, came out in a full court press. Bellingham had a little trouble deciphering it, and coach called a timeout. So now let's see what happens. See if they figured it out. Okay, it's a 2-1-2 zone press, basically. Bellingham gets it up. Long three-point shot, no good. Meg Lyons tips the rebound over to Simpson. Simpson flying up the right side. She gets it into the middle of the court. Finds Kaylee McDonald on the baseline. No good, but Ava St. John with the big catch of the shot over the other side of the rim and puts it in. Beautiful shot by Ava. Okay, Bellingham now trying to push it up. They get a three-pointer, and that's good by Callie Elder. She's a junior. 15-8. Bellingham is leading. Simpson loses the ball going into the middle. And we get a foul on Izzy Glensmith. So, again, one of the keys to the game we said at the top was limiting the turnovers, and Holliston certainly hasn't done that. Megan Simpson gets the errant pass and lays it up. No good. Nice play by Kaylee McDonald, who gets the rebound and brings it back out. Oh, Ava St. John gets the basket on an errant pass. 4 points for Ava St. John. She's Johnny on the spot. Goes into the middle, comes back to the corner. Baseline jump shot, no good. Meg Lyons with the rebound. Mel pushes it up. Hits McDonald. She brings it back to the middle. Now to Simpson. Long three-point shot, and it's good. Meg Simpson from Fisk's General Store, I think. Hits the three-pointer. 15-13. Bellingham lead is cut to 2. Okay, they go into the middle. And there's a shot blocked by Ava St. John. Mel brings it up. Circles the wagons, brings it back. It goes back to Mel with the baseline drive. She lays it up and in. Megan Lyons with a beautiful, beautiful baseline drive. Good hands by Kaylee McDonald. She can't come up with the ball, though. Almost another steal. Long shot, no good. Mel gets her hands on the rebound, and now Simpson picks up the loose ball. She's pushing it up the floor. And there's a foul. Foul's going to be on the floor. And the foul is going to be on number 5, freshman Deb Kalimi. That's her first. Okay. Kaylee McDonald will inbound. Looks for the cutters. Baseline jumper, no good by Mel. And it's going to be a foul on Bellingham. Again on Kalimi. That will be her second now. Number 22. Okay, number 22 comes into the game. Steph Painchow. She's an 8th grader coming into the game for Jackson. Good size 8th grader. All right, Holliston working the ball. McDonald takes it baseline and gets fouled on the shot. That was a great drive by Kaylee. Her quickness just didn't allow the defense to get set. And she rolls that one in to now give Holliston the lead. 16-15, Holliston. This is the second, but an offensive rebound. Pitches it out to Simpson. No good. That was Izzy Glensmith with the offensive rebound. Bellingham pushes it up. Nice play by K-Mac. And Holliston on the break. Not a very clean break, but okay, referees are looking at each other to see whose ball it is. And it's going to be Holliston ball. Okay, that ball was tipped and knocked and all the way up the court. All right, 2:22 left to go in this half. We get an offensive foul. It's going to be on number 4, Izzy Glensmith, setting an illegal screen along the baseline. She was moving. Okay. Izzy's got 2 fouls. They couldn't get the sub at the table fast enough. All right. Bellingham moves it to the corner, and the shot is no good. Meg Lyons with the rebound. She's pushing it up the floor, gets it to Izzy. Izzy now, the spin, and then gets it to Meg Lyons on the drive. No good. And Ava St. John. Johnny on the spot again with the offensive rebound and putback. Johnny on the spot. ESJ having a good game here. Simpson pulls up for the three-pointer on the steal. No good. Meg Lyons gets a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds. Okay, now Holliston's able to get Izzy Glensmith out of the game with the 2 fouls. Sarah Kutchman is in the game. And now Maya Jackson comes back in the game after a little breather. All right, a 2-1-2 full court press by Holliston. Jackson pitches it to the corner. There's Jackson in the corner for the long shot. No good. Mel comes away with it, pushes it up the floor all the way to the basket, and she gets banged as the shot rolls out, and Meg Lyons is going to get 2 shots. And that's going to be a timeout for Bellingham, okay, with the 1:12 left in the half, and Holliston leading 18-15. So, and Meg Lyons will be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. While we have a minute, the JV game played before this one. Bellingham came out on top, 40-36. Holliston was led by Katie Jocelyn with 15 points. And I don't have a last name here. Paige Kay had 20 points for the Bellingham JV team. So Holliston JVs lost 40-36 in a good game, very close game. So, and speaking of close games, Holliston up right now 18-15. See what the Bellingham coach is going to do in response to Holliston's pressure. Holliston's really pushing the ball up the floor now, and they're starting to hit their shots, and they're also getting some offensive rebounds and giving them second shots, and that is awesome. That's what Holliston needs to do. Holliston is also full court pressing, and they've come up with a few steals, but basically they're slowing Bellingham's offense down. All right, Mel going to the free throw line for 2 shots. And she rolls the first one in. Free throw so important, as my buddy Jay Wyman says. And she makes the second one. 20-15, Holliston with a 5-point lead. Bellingham getting it up against the press. Okay, goes to the corner. Jackson on the drive. Its shot is blocked by Ava St. John. Terrific defensive play. Simpson pulls it up, takes a 3-point shot, no good. Bellingham with the rebound. That was Annabella Barrasso with the rebound. 2-2 zone for Holliston. Okay, the ball goes in the middle, and Kaylee McDonald deflects it, and Simpson comes away with it, and she gets fouled on the drive. As I say, that defense by Holliston at the top, Kaylee and Megan, they are just so quick, and they anticipate, and they work off each other. Just a great job. That's the 5th foul on Bellingham. And Meg puts in the first free throw. And number 1, Montana Berglund comes in the game for Deb Kalimi. Simpson, nothing but net. Nothing but net. Such a nice shooter. All right, once again, there's the full court press. Kind of a 1-2-2 this time. So they're changing it up. Shot from the corner is short. Meg Lyons reads it, grabs the air ball, and she gets fouled coming out there. Anytime she gets a defensive rebound, she is just flying out on the dribble. Such a talent to be able to do that and get the offense going, and maybe pick up, Bellingham not being back. So because there's 5 team fouls, Mel will shoot 2 shots. Okay, first one is off. And whoa. Well, maybe she was tired. She comes off the floor. She struggled a little with those free throws. Okay, 10 seconds to go in the half. Holliston again pressing. There's a corner shot. No good. And Holliston gets the ball, but they're not able to get it down the court and get a shot off. So that's going to end the half with the score Holliston 22 and Bellingham 15. And an interesting quarter for Holliston. They struggled a little, and then they really came out and turned it around. They're starting to play a lot better. And as we break for halftime, we want to thank our sponsors, Fisk General Store, the Henry Studio, Holliston Superette, the Grapevine, the Candy Cottage, and Guilfoyle Art and Framing. We'll be back in a few minutes with second half action. Welcome back for the start of the second half of tonight's game between the Holliston Panthers and the visiting Bellingham Blackhawks. With the score, Holliston 22 and Bellingham 15. I'm Steve Hedrick, and alongside me is no one. But I'm here with the Holliston Hub HCAT crew. Statistician Steve is here, and he will give you the Fisk's General Store first half stats. Okay, Steve, here we go. First half stats for Bellingham. Montana Berglund had 3 points. Deb Kalimi had 5 points. Callie Elder had 3 points. And Maya Jackson had 4 points for a total of 15 points. For Holliston, Kaylee McDonald had 1 point. Megan Simpson had 7 points. Megan Lyons had 8 points, and Ava St. John had 6 points for a total of 22 points and a 22-15 score. Statistician Steve's scoring stats are brought to you by Fisk's General Store. Thank you to our sponsors. Okay, we're getting ready for the third quarter, and the third quarter is brought to you by the Candy Cottage. Okay, so that was a low-scoring first half, 22-15. Both teams struggling offensively. Holliston made a run at the end. They really went into a scoring drought. First quarter, they only had, it was 10-6 after the first quarter, and Holliston was losing. So they came back in the second quarter, and they really turned up the energy. So now we gotta see if they can keep that energy up for the third quarter and carry it through the rest of the game. Okay, it's gonna be Bellingham ball to start the third quarter. We got Megan, Kaylee, Izzy, Ava St. John, and Mel out there to start the second half. All right, Holliston's in a 2-1-2 zone. Shot by number 2 for Bellingham, Annabella Barrasso. A 3-point shot is good. Okay, Holliston with the ball. Bellingham, they're in a box and one. Okay, Izzy Glensmith picks up the ball, finds Mel. She goes down the middle and has it knocked away from her, and Bellingham on the fly. Layup is no good. The follow-up is no good. Ava St. John now with the rebound. K-Mac coming out. Pushes it back to Meg Simpson. Gets a nice pick from Izzy Glensmith. Puts up the three-pointer, no good. Oh, nice. K-Mac, the ball was tipped, I think, by Ava St. John, and it was going out of bounds, and K-Mac grabbed it. I think she might have been on the line, but great reaction time by Kaylee McDonald. So quick. Okay, Holliston in a press. Bellingham. They get it up the court. 22 on the shot clock. All right, they work it around. There's the drive to the middle. Nice defense by ESJ, but Bellingham gets an offensive rebound. Drive into the middle, and the jump shot is good by number 2, junior Annabelle Barrasso, so she comes out hot with 5 points. Okay, and Simpson lets it fly, no good. And great play by Ava St. John to save that ball and get it to Meg Simpson. Oh, what hustle by ESJ. And that's going to be Holliston ball. Okay, Kaylee McDonald's going to inbound it. Holliston runs off a box. Mel on the drive down the middle, no good. ESJ picks up the loose ball. The shot by Mel, no good. Blocked by Bellingham. Okay, Kaylee McDonald picks up the loose ball. She's coming back down the other end, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Ciara Creighton. Okay, she's a senior. So Kaylee goes to the free throw line. Front rim's the first one. And makes the second one to put Holliston on the board for the second half. 23-20, Holliston leads. Bellingham gets the ball up against the press. They're working it patiently, doing a nice job for a young team. Drive down the middle, no good. McDonald in there battling with the big people. And it's going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession arrow goes to Holliston. Okay, McDonald setting the play. All right, once again, a box and one on Meg Simpson. She really has to work all night long. Always have somebody covering her. Oh, Mel rims out the shot. Bellingham up, and nice defense by Kaylee McDonald to knock the pass to the post away. Simpson pulls up, and she's got a two-point shot by Meg Simpson. Okay. Bellingham, three-point shot is good. That's number 21 for Bellingham. That's eighth grader Liz Glynn. Okay, coach was very high on his eighth graders, and she just put in a three. No wonder. Oh, my goodness. Meg Simpson with kind of a little baseline hook shot for 2 points. Great job by Meg. Okay, Bellingham working the ball. 27-23 Holliston. There's the drive. And they're going to call a foul on Izzy Glensmith. And the basket is good. Oh, now they're... Whoa, and the coaches are all in an uproar. Look, it did seem like the foul was well before the shot. And they're calling the basket good. This is Montana Berglund. No? I'm sorry, 14. This is Callie Elder, and she makes the free throw. 3-point play, 27-26 Holliston. And shot goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bellingham ball. So it's 27-26 Holliston, 3:42 to go in the third period, and Holliston calls timeout, and they're still discussing that. That's a huge play, 3-point play. So, looking at some of Coach's notes. Coach Lorenzen, Megan Simpson is leading the TVL in scoring with 19.91 points per game. She's also has 5.8 rebounds per game. So Meg is just an all-round player. And she plays every night. It's some type of box and one, double team. She's always facing, the defense is doubling up on her. Also, Kaylee McDonald is playing great defense, leading the team in steals. Plus, Kaylee's a guard, and she's getting 5 rebounds per game. So we look at that. Meg Simpson, 5.8 rebounds per game, and Kaylee McDonald, 5 rebounds per game. That's amazing for the pair of guards for Holliston. Megan Lyons and Izzy are averaging close to 6 rebounds a game and 6 points per game. Okay, so the timeout is over. Bellingham is going to inbound the ball. Holliston with a little bit of a press. And there's a travel call. Kaylee McDonald was, I wasn't sure who she was covering, but she was kind of full court pressing one of the players. It might have been Callie Elder. Okay. Here we go. Holliston working against the 2-1-2 zone. Well, actually, the box and 1 still. Okay. They pitch it out. Kaylee McDonald with a 3-point shot. No good. Great shot. Offensive rebound by Kutchman. Good effort by Kutchman. Couldn't put it down. It's going to be a foul on Meg Simpson as she's harassing the ball handler coming up the floor. That's her first foul. Okay, Kaylee McDonald is playing man-to-man against Callie Elder. Long shot, no good. Oh, nice play by Elder. Holliston foul. Oh, boy. I think that's Izzy Glensmith. That's her 4th foul. She comes out of the game. Bellingham inbounds it under the basket. 3 team fouls on Holliston. Number 21, that's the 8th grader, had taken it into the middle. Okay, here's Jackson with the little scoop shot. No good. Good defense by Holliston. Okay. Corner jump shot by Kaylee McDonald. Mel got her hands on the ball but couldn't quite grab it. Bellingham, the drive to the middle, no good. Rebound by Kutchman. Simpson up the left side, pulls up to the 3-point shot, no good. And what do we got here? We got a foul. Foul on number 11 on Bellingham. That's Sierra Creighton. Holliston inbounds. Kutchman has a shot blocked by Jackson. Simpson with an elbow jumper is good. Okay, Bellingham coming back. There's the pass out. And the foul's on LB. 1:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Holliston leading 29-26. Tonight's 3rd quarter is brought to you by the Candy Cottage. Okay, Bellingham inbounds. They go way out. Okay, move it to the left side. Bring it back to the right side. Okay, into Jackson at the top of the key. She's looking. She cuts down the middle, gets the pass back. She finds the low post bucket, and it's good. And that's number 21, Liz Glenn, the 8th grader. Okay, Holliston. Kutchman tries to get it into the post. The pass is deflected. McDonald, 18 on the shot clock. Okay. They bring it back over. Oh, nice up fake by Bauman. Takes it to the hoop. No good. Kutchman with the rebound. Pitches it out to Mel. No shot is no good. Oh, And Bellingham gets it up the court. Nice play by Bellingham to get through that pressure into Jackson. Back out, long shot, no good. Kutchman with the rebound. Simpson pulls up to the three-pointer. It's partially blocked. Okay, long pass down court. Bellingham swings it around into Jackson low. She muscles it up, no good. Ball's tipped away. Bellingham's coming up with all these loose balls. Now Holliston gets control. And that's the end of the third quarter with Holliston leading 29-28. Wow. That was only a 7-point quarter by Holliston. They lost that quarter 13-7. Is that what it is, if my math is correct? Thank you, Thomas. My HCAT crew here backing me up because I'm talking to myself most of the time. So where am I now? Okay, Holliston still up 29-28. Simpson had 6 points in that quarter, but the rest of Holliston was struggling to put the ball in the hoop. And eighth grader Liz Glynn had 5 points in that quarter, and she had a 3 and then a 2. So she's doing really well. So now we're going to start tonight's fourth quarter, and it's brought to you by Guilfoyle Art and Framing. Okay, fourth quarter, Guilfoyle Art and Framing. All right, now we get down to the nitty-gritty here. Steve trying to get everything done. Okay, did we... Okay, Maya Jackson checks in to start the quarter. She was just over visiting the trainer, but she's able to go for the fourth quarter. We should have had our trainer tape up her leg right to the table pole so she couldn't get in the game. Okay, Bellingham with the ball. Maya trying to find a pass. There she goes. Okay, top of the key. 20 seconds on the shot clock. All right, long three-point shot is good. And that's number 2, Annabelle Barrasso. She is just having a great second half here. There's Lucy Bauman with an off-the-backboard shot. And really nice shot there by Lucy. 31-31 game now. Okay, we got a Holliston foul. And I think that's on LB. That's her second. Okay, Bellingham inbounds the ball. Remember, the team fouls reset at the quarters, so it's 1 foul for Holliston, none for Bellingham. And Megan Simpson ties up Bellingham for a jump ball. That was number 3, Lucy Walden, that had the ball, got tied up. Okay, and it looks like Lucy Walden is going to have the job of covering Megan Simpson. So they're all taking turns. Oh! Turnover by Holliston. Coach is getting gray hairs from all the turnovers. Okay, Bellingham looking to take the lead if they can get a hoop. There's the freshman trying to make a move. Gets it back to Maya. 3-point shot, no good. The freshman gets a rebound, offensive rebound, and she gets fouled by Sarah Kutchman. That's her second foul. I'm really liking Lizzie Glenn, the freshman. Long shot from the corner, no good, but offensive rebound by Bellingham. Okay, you just can't let that happen. Three-point shot is no good by Lizzie Glynn. Okay, and Kaylee McDonald gets it up, gets it to Megan Simpson. She dishes it off. They bring it around, bring it back. Simpson trying to get open. Lucy Bauman with a shot around the rim and out. Okay, Bellingham flying up the floor. And turnover on an errant pass. Meg Simpson gets the ball, lays it up, misses off the rebound, off the rim. And then Bellingham turns the favor around and throws it away. So it'll be Holliston ball. I'm going to need a timeout if they keep up this action. All right. Holliston works it, comes out of the left corner. Okay. Get it to Kutchman on the baseline. Back out. Looking for Simpson. Simpson can't shake the defense. Kutchman back out to Kaylee. 10 on the shot clock. Simpson's now got to go to work. Over to Kaylee McDonald. Into the corner to Lucy Bauman. And the three-point shot is good by Lucy Bauman. Lucy is heating up. LB. That's what we like to see. Coming into this season, we knew she could hit the three-point shot, but we haven't really seen it. Okay, the ball goes into the post, and Kaylee McDonald gets a whack at it and picks up a foul. 3 fouls on Holliston, none on Bellingham in the fourth quarter. That's going to be important. Oh, nice steal by Megan Simpson. Picks up the errant pass. And it's going to be white ball as Bellingham deflects her dribble. Okay, Simpson will inbound. Okay, ball goes into the backcourt. Now they bring it up to Simpson. Man, she looks tired, doing a lot of running, people chasing her around. There's the pick. She goes the other way. Okay. Spins into the middle, and she gets fouled as she finds Lucy Bauman cutting to the basket. But the foul is on the pass. Oh. Well, then I guess I misunderstood. I guess it was a shot. Megan Simpson at the free throw line. Makes the first one. Okay. And misses the second. Lucy Bauman with the rebound, but her shot misses. Oh, Bellingham gets it up nicely. Layup, no good. Maya Jackson. Megan Lyons on the drive to the basket gets fouled. Okay. Megan Lyons will have 2 shots when we come back after this timeout. Okay. So set the stage here. Fourth quarter, 4:08 to go. Holliston leading 35-31. So this quarter, 7 points for Megan Simpson. This half, I'm sorry. And 5 points for Lucy Bauman to lead Holliston. For Bellingham, Annabella Barrasso has 8 points in the half, and 8th grader Lizzie Glenn has 5 points in the half. So, and once again, a low-scoring game. You know, they're not lighting the nets on fire here, but tough defense both ways. And both teams are very good defensive teams. So not surprising that they're, really battling it out in the trenches. And we remind you this fourth quarter is brought to you by Guilfoyle Art and Framing. Okay, and we also want to take a moment to thank our crew working this game. We've got Lindsey Crane up top, and we got Tom Harmon doing the computer work here. And we appreciate you guys being here. Okay, Meg at the free throw line. And this is the first one. And this is the second one. All right, Bellingham coming back the other way. Working the ball. Baseline drive. They look for Jackson in the middle, but the ball is knocked away. Okay, we got a little scuffle going on down there. We also want to thank our sponsors, Fisk General Store, the Henry Studio, Holliston Superette, the Grapevine, the Candy Cottage, and Guilfoyle Art and Framing. Okay. Holliston gets it into the corner. Ava St. John. Into Simpson. They collapse the middle so she can't find an opening. Oh, Meg Lyons with the drive to the middle. Nice play. Ava St. John comes up with the loose ball. Finds Mel, who lays it in. Awesome hustle by the two big guys. Mel and ESJ working hard. Okay. Jump shot no good by Bellingham, number 5. St. John with the rebound. Pushing it up the ball's in Kaylee's hands, walking it up the floor now. So they're slowing the pace down a little bit. Kutchman, Mel on the drive, but it's blocked by Jackson. What a block. Terrific defensive play. And we've got a foul on the floor. Going to be a blocking foul on Kaylee McDonald. But before the shot, Bellingham will inbound it. 2:48 to go. Bellingham inbounds. Jackson on the drive, but she's called for traveling. Holliston ball. Okay, they're working. They look into St. John. The defense collapses on her. Mel gets a shot off. They can't get the offensive rebound. Okay, McDonald and Simpson creating a little havoc out there defensively. Okay, they're looking up at is that the... they're looking at the shot clock. That's what it is. Okay, they reset it. It was at 34. They set it to 31. Okay, so the ball must have been knocked out of bounds, but no possession by Holliston. So there shouldn't have been a reset. All right, Bellingham working the ball. So he hit the 2-minute mark. 37-31, Holliston leading. Into the low post. Shot is no good. Bellingham crashes the boards for the rebound. And Megan Lyons and number 5, Deb Kalimi, tie it up for a jump ball. And it's going to be Holliston ball. Holliston bringing it up. Okay, St. John in the corner. A lot of people in the corner. Nice play. Coach calls a timeout. There were 2 white shirts in the corner. There are at least 2 black shirts in the corner. And so it's going to be a Holliston timeout. 1:34 to go in the game. Holliston 37, Bellingham 31. We have 4 team fouls on each team, so the next foul is going to be a shooting foul. Okay, let's see. We did that. Turn the page. Get over to here. Okay. Statistician Steve is trying to add up all his scores here. Okay, I hope Wyman's having a good time on vacation. It'll be nice when I get his paycheck, that's for sure. All right. It's going to be Holliston ball after their timeout. Kaylee inbounding. And gets it into Meg Lyons. Nice spin. Gets her own rebound, and she gets fouled on the putback. Meg Lyons, she's having a sensational game. She is so active down there. She gets a rebound. She can dribble it out. And, front rims it. She's been to the free throw line. This is, I think, her 10th shot. Free throws. Around the rim and in. Okay, no press. Holliston falls back on defense. And we got a baseline drive and a foul. And who's the foul on? Foul's on number 4, Izzy Glensmith. And that's going to be her 5th foul. Okay, and they're going to bring Sarah Kutchman in for her. So Izzy Glensmith, she didn't have any points tonight, but man, she's so active out there on defense. Really makes a difference on the floor. And who's this? Number 2, Annabella Barrasso makes the first free throw. Misses the second, but Bellingham gets the rebound. Jackson from the corner. No good. Holliston with the rebound. All right. Coach is slowing them down. Simpson gets a nice pick. Foul line jump shot is good by Megan Simpson. Okay, Bellingham back. Okay, nice hands by Simpson. Ball, can't get the ball though. Shot is no good. Jackson with the rebound. Passes it off. They pass it out to the corner. No good. Nice box out by Sarah Kutchman. Great play. Sarah just comes in off the bench as when Izzy fouled out, and Sarah, big rebound, nice box out. And she's going to the free throw line. That's a 5th foul on Bellingham, so Sarah's going to shoot 2 shots. 40-32 Holliston, 33.7 to go. Rims out. Second shot, no good. Bellingham with the rebound. They push it right up the floor. They pull up for the three-point shot. Is no good. That was Callie Elder with the three-point shot. Timeout, Bellingham. 21.3 seconds to go. Holliston leading 40-32. Both teams with 5 team fouls, so they're both shooting bonus. This has been an absolutely terrific ball game. Both teams battling right to the end. They're both defensive teams. They just hustle all the way. And what's really great, the teams don't have tournament records, but they are still out there fighting, playing as hard as they can, and that is just so great to see. They just enjoy playing this game. Okay, 21.3 seconds to go. And I think we're good. All right, Holliston has to just play good defense. Not sure if Coach Pingeton, I don't think he had an 8-point play in his pocket, but, he's got a young team and he's just coaching them right to the end. They get it into the 8th grader, Lizzie. Okay. Oh, they were looking inside and Kaylee McDonald picks off the pass. 10 seconds to go. Okay. Simpson. Shot is off, no good. And the final score is Holliston 40 and Bellingham 32. Let me write that down before they shut the scoreboard off on me. They've done that before. And Holliston 40, Bellingham 32. Just a terrific game. Both teams playing really hard all the way to the end. This Bellingham team, they've got a great future with a lot of young players. Their 8th grader, Lizzie Glynn, came in and really, showed us something. Holliston, fighting right down to the end. They're getting much more balanced scoring, and that's been their problem. And, so they're doing that. Okay. Statistician Steve's final scoring stats are brought to you by the Henry Studio. So we go over to Statistician Steve, and we have Montana Berglund with 3 points. Annabella Barrasso with 9 points. Deb Kalimi with 5 points. Callie Elder with 6 points. Maya Jackson with 4 points, but let me tell you, that girl can play. She is a really nice player, and she had an effect, especially in the first half. Lizzie Glynn had 5 points for a total of 32 points for Bellingham. On the Holliston side of the ledger, Kaylee McDonald with 2 points. Megan Simpson led all scorers with 16 points. Megan Lyons had 11 points, and she had a whale of a game. Just was so active, rebounding the ball, putting it back up, pushing it up the floor. A terrific game. Ava St. John, 6 points. And let me tell you, ESJ was so important in that second quarter. Holliston wasn't playing well, and she brought the energy. And she really changed, the emotion on the court for Holliston. Lucy Bauman had 5 points, so that'll give Holliston a total of 40 points. Statistician Steve's scoring stats are brought to you by the Henry Studio. Okay. I hope Jay Wyman's having fun in Florida. That's going to do it. For Statistician Steve and for my HCAT crew, Lindsay and Tom, I'm Steve Hedrick, and today's final score is Holliston 40, Bellingham 32. Thank you for watching the Holliston Hub